Hello friends, it's the Grub back once again, and I am doing another Minecraft video. I decided, if you recall from the I'm kinda back video that I did, I guess it was about last week now, uh, I was mainly just making an announcement video saying I was back, and I was playing through a Minecraft hardcore survival map called Crash, uh, and I didn't do too well, and died before the first day was even over. Uh, but I said I'd maybe try it again, and I found a little time here today while things settled down and quiet. I think maybe I might try give it a go here. So we'll go ahead and we'll restart a new one. We'll call it Crash LP, if I can spell. Now, for those that didn't see it, what it is it's kind of like Agrarian Skies. You start off with no resources, a very fixed thing, and you've got to build from there. But you also have some limiters. Before I really start anything, let me pause the thing here while we talk about it. Down here in this corner, this is our body temperature. If it goes too high, we overheat. If it goes too low, we get hypothermia. And we also have to manage our thirst level. Our gets too low, we become dehydrated. So that is what it is now. It's hardcore mode, so when I die, I die. I can't change it off of hardcore mode. Not sure how to change it off hardcore mode. So now in order to start, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I got HQM quest. That gives me an extra book. Now, I tried recording this a little bit earlier, but I got interrupted and had to stop, so I pretty much got to the point where I go and...
I'm IMPA, or, to be more precise, Intelligent Multi-Purpose Assistant. I'm here to aid and guide people in surviving on this hot, dusty planet.
Well, I'll let you read through that. It talks, but it's kind of low. Even I'm having difficulty hearing it. But I had started it earlier, and then it got interrupted, and I had to cancel the video and go back to it. So basically, I went ahead and just did this when it's gone before. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of a background quest, and I'll go grab that real fast here. I noticed when I watched the video the other day, when I was making it, that this number over here would go down as I got closer. There we go. And this just gets this knocked out of the way. You know, if you recall in the video, I was trying to find it, and that's when I died trying to find it. I was running all over the place, digging in the dirt, but it had that numbers there. But basically, I just unlocked some of these entry logs here, and I'll slowly scroll down through them if anybody wants to read them. You can just pause it and read that way. I don't know why, you have this huge book here. You only want to use this tiny little space. But I don't want to take too long because I don't want to dehydrate. Oops. And then the last one. So basically what I gleaned from the story from speed reading it as I was going through there is that we were on exploration, we crashed in this desert planet here, and I'm the only one that survived. I apparently got smashed up against everything. We have water leaking out here from, I guess, our water tanks. And then we got our engine block apparently fell off and is leaking fuel and fire over there. So let's see what our first way of getting our first means of survival is going to be. Gathering supplies. Well, this is a mess. Grab what you can from the wreck and watch out for the detached engine. The core has been breached and the fuel is leaking. That's all the fire. So I need to get these 2 fluid transposers. And if you recall, I was sitting here trying to break all these last time. I finally figured out what these are. These are drying racks. So all I had to do was right click to get those, to get that off. So there we go. And that gives us our camel pack, some cold water, and water bottles. Just what we need. And then desperate times. You may have noticed a lack of food on the planet. Well, I have a temporary solution. You aren't going to like it much, but given that the only alternative is starving to death. So, salt. Let's see, what does it say? You see all that dust around you? Well, I am reading high concentrations of salt. I'm positive you can get useful amounts just by doing a little sifting. Sticking a saltwater bottle in furnace will also work, though that ruins the bottle. Well, I don't have a furnace, but I do recall there was a sifter. And I'm going to hold off on my water. Well, maybe not. Let me go ahead and get the crafting bench out of here. Camel pack plus 3 water bottles equals a almost full camel pack. I don't know what that does. Maybe that's just used to help cool me off. Then I put that on my back because it's a chest piece. And I'm suddenly getting some water and I'm cooling down a little bit. So let's go ahead and get us some sand. Let's try and get us some salt. So yeah, like I said, I'm for the most part, I'm sort of back to recording. Like I said, it's going to be a little slow. I probably won't record too much. Dad has been moved over to the rehab this week, so he's actually out of the hospital, which is great. Going through his rehabilitation, going through rehab for his back and all that. So that hopefully we can get him mobile again so he can go back to doing his chemotherapy. That's what we're hoping for. Though I still work and I still go over there to visit him, so probably won't be doing a whole bunch during the week because between all that and work and school, I don't have a lot of time during the week itself. But I figure I try and get at least one video out a week of something or other. It may not be the same thing every week. It may be this. It may be some other stuff, or it just depends on what I find in the way of free time. See, I got 4 salts. I got more than enough salt, so I can get me some zombie jerky. Oh, I can't get it yet. This place seems to be infested by, can only be called zombies. Go grab a few bits of rotten flesh for the next task. Oh, well, I can't do that. And that makes me want to think if there are going to be mobs, that doorway is way too open. There we go. Have some protection. Okay, well, I gotta wait till night for that one. So let's see, what is this? The very basics. Say, as a part of my function, I can replicate items, or needed items, if provided with the raw materials. My capacity is limited to this at this point, so I can't provide much. Sift some of the dust to get bone meal. With that, one dust and a bottle of water, I can provide you an essential survival material. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I have all 3 already. Good. Claim those rewards. So that gives me some dirt. And I got some bone meal. Let's get this stuff up here. Okay. So far, so good. So we got some dirt. Now I need saplings, so I guess I gotta go down this way. Now I can go the easy route or the hard route. Let's see, what's the hard route say? Choose this path. You want challenge, expect to die a lot. Well, I don't want to expect to die because this isn't hardcore and I have to start over no matter what happens. So let's go with the easy route. For a kinder, gentler experience, because this is the easier route on hardcore. So if you want an even easier experience, disable the special mobs mod. Have fun and try not to get too discouraged if you die a few times at first. Well, don't have no dust. Let's go out and get some dust here. Well, I'll at least leave one so I can save myself. Keep myself safe. I don't want to die. Excuse me. So this will give me... There we go. Claim my rewards. It gives me some oak saplings, birch saplings, some needle gun ammo. Good. I could use that. Oh, food. Excellent. Shell constructor. Maybe I guess that's for that. Leadstone energy cell. Okay. Alright, so I guess this is the one we're going to next. Sapping the saplings. I have found a way to get water. If you drop saplings in the liquid transposer, you will get a bit of water out of them. 1/10 a bucket. Remember, you can power the transposer with a flux capacitor if your emergency supply chest. Make sure you don't use up all your saplings. You must use the QDS to handle this task. Select task, place the QDS, and right-click it with the quest book. Place the QDS next to the transposer with the output set to the appropriate side to work. Okay, so I'll select this task. Go grab the QDS. Let's see, where do we want to put this? Guess we could, I don't want to put it there. Put it there. And put a transposer right up here. And see if I can remember how this works. There we go. That should drop it out, I think. It's going on nighttime. Let us get us our gun. Put in the ammo. And prepare to hunt. Ooh. Okay. That'll fill me up a little further than I want right now, so let's see. I think I have enough for this one right now. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we can move on. Desperate measures. Okay, combine 1 rotten flesh with 2 salt and you have something that is very edible. Barely. Well, it will keep you alive long enough to find something better to eat. So I take the zombie flesh, 2 salt, and some zom jerky. Oh, num num, zom jerky. I guess that's when I start using, I start building stuff. My God, the mobs. Woo. Ouch. Let's put some of this stuff up here. What the hell blew up? I must say, I heard something blow up. I was hoping that wasn't something that... Now, I wonder if this worked, because this worked in another mob I was playing just a little bit. put these up here. Might be able to get some monster jerky or something like that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Well, zombie jerky on its own probably isn't enough. If you're dire enough straits, almost anything is edible. Eating worms. Don't forget you can craft a frying pan out of bones. Don't ask me how that works. The silkworm comes from hitting leaves with a crook. Right click on the ground with your frying pan and drop a worm in a field of some sort. Cooking utensils. Let's see, right, this is simple. If you don't want to be stuck eating bits of blew up. I don't like this. I have to see. I just have to. Oh, it won't. Okay, radar on. I just have to keep an eye. I have to see how many mobs are around. Look at that. They're everywhere. God, I hope they're not blowing up anything important over that way. Okay, so anyway. Right, this is simple. If you don't want to be stuck eating bits of monsters and wiggling things off of trees, you must make some kitchen utensils. Be creative when trying to decide what to eat. Take some time looking up the uses of your raw ingredients. There's a surprising amount of different foods to choose from. Okay, and all that stuff there. It's interesting. Of course, this is the one where we need saplings. See, this water is scarce. At a pinch, you can get water from dirt. 1 bottle and 1 dirt, and there you go. It isn't very healthy, but if you don't have a choice... A task where a player can handle items of fluid. This one can also be used as a resistance. Dirty bottle of water. My God, look at those mobs out. The number of mobs out there. Is that a ghast? There's ghasts? Holy shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I think I'm going to put this block back here. And we will fully enclose ourselves in, and we will just kind of peek outside this way, kind of see what time it is. Because that seems like the safest thing to do. Yeah, still have some water, so I'm good. Okay, anyway, so I was just looking back through, seeing what we have. Who gave that zombie a Yep. That was that. That's the end of my survival. That's how long it lasted. Hope you've enjoyed, folks. So I don't know a way to get this thing off of hardcore mode. Because, I mean, I'm not that good that I can survive and really do anything on hardcore mode. But, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That'll be it for right now. Who knows, if I have enough time, maybe I'll record a little something else and put something else out today. So other than that, take it easy, folks. It's the Grub, and have a good one. Bye-bye.